Yo, what's good, drop off community? Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, remember to like, subscribe, ring that bell, put on all post notifications whenever I post a brand new video. Today we are reacting to how I got my first baddie. Not my first baddie, bro, because I never got a baddie in my life. I'm gonna be dead ass with you. But how this YouTuber got their first baddie. Also, before this video starts, I just want to say thank you for 500. I low-key did not think we were going to hit 500 until the end of March. But y'all showed me wrong. Y'all proved me different. Y'all showed me that God will do it and that y'all will do it. So yeah, let's get into this reaction.
Cute girls were the only thing on my mind as a teenager. I tried to focus on school, but once puberty hit, it was game over for my rational thoughts. The only physics I cared about were the bouncing of Stacy's fun bags. So during my senior year of high school, I was determined to get some. I didn't even care what it was. First base, second base, chest bump in the dugout. Anything was better than nothing, but walking up to girls and raw dogging a combo was scary. Every time I was about to, my brain would just turn into a pothead seeing a cop like, "What are you doing? Bail! Bail!" Plus, I wasn't born with godlike genetics. I was just a typical 6.5-inch scrawny pasty white boy. So I knew if I wanted to show.
What do you mean by 6.5 inch? Do you mean like his wiener size when you say 6.5 inch, or what? What do you mean by that?
With any number above a 5, I'd have to improve my appearance. So I switched out my glasses for contacts, started working out, and wore enough Axe body spray to kill most small animals. The only thing I refused to compromise on was my khakis. Super comfy and 6 pockets, they're the perfect pants. Yeah, I get women are disgusted by them, but maybe if they got to know me, they'd see I'm really a genie. I could go for some McDonald's right now. Your wish is my command. My next step was to draw attention to myself. I'm like, I'll just get highlights in my hair and I'll try out for the school play. And to my surprise, it worked. But for the wrong gender. Guys started hitting on me, which was flattering, but so annoying, because most of them didn't take no for an answer. One time a dude spit game at me, and I immediately shut it down. I said, "Hey man, I'm flattered, but I don't play for your team." And he says, "Well, have you ever tried it?" I'm like, "Dude, that's not something you just try." I'm never home alone looking at my TV remote like, then walking to school the next day like a happy ballerina. Anyway, clearly my strats weren't working, but is a strong motivator, so I wasn't giving up. My next best shot was during our senior class trip to Disney. That's right, for my senior class trip, we went to Disney World. Can you tell I went to an all-white high school? Who needs diversity when you have Space Mountain? They're both dark, make you scream, and end up taking a wallet, but I'd pay to go back to space. Does that joke make sense? Not really, but sounds offensive, and that's kind of what I'm going for. Anyway, the trip was 3 days, and on day 1, my friend Kristen was sending me hard vibes. At first, I thought she was just being friendly, but it became clear she was digging me. Now, prior to this, I just viewed her as a friend, meaning I didn't find her banging. Don't get me wrong, she was cute, but if she was 9 or 10, floaties or not, I'd be diving headfirst into that poon. So I kind of just pretended I didn't know what she was doing, but she began to get more direct. That evening, we were riding the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, and she starts rubbing my leg. My Johnson screaming, "Let me out of here!"
Bro, ain't gonna lie, if someone rubbing my leg like that, just let y'all know I'm getting bricked. I ain't gonna be able to control myself after that. You just gonna see a big bulge in my pants and be like, "Oh shit," bro. Like, damn, I'm gonna be a dog. I'm gonna be drooling and shit. Like, let me in, let me get it. Like, bro.
I'm like, Jesus, am I about to get a handy at Disney? This pirate ride is about to be rated R. Oh, God, I'm so tired. Well, luckily things didn't escalate, because apparently there's a bunch of night vision cameras all around the ride. Could you imagine the ride shuts down, lights turn on as an overhead announcement says, "Ma'am, please remove your hand from his peg leg." Fast forward to later that evening, and I'm back in the hotel room chilling with homies. They're like, "Bro, you trying to smash?" I'm like, I don't know. I love Kristen as a friend, but I don't know if I feel the same way. Then my buddy Sean is like, "Why don't you just be friends with benefits?" Which at the time seemed like a great idea, not realizing friends with benefits never works. One or both people end up developing feelings, and your relationship will eventually crumble, faster than Jonathan Major's career. But being a dumb kid, I'm like, I can make it work. Generations of men have tried and failed, but my 17-year-old brain had it all figured out. So the next day I meet up with Kristen and immediately felt conflicted, because part of me was like, I really don't want to ruin our friendship. And the other part of me wanted to get my beak wet. My balls were dry for 17 years, and I just wanted some dome. You could argue I didn't know what I was missing, but I heard good things. The reviews for blowies are in, and it's overwhelmingly positive. So like an absolute bitch, I just kept changing my mind, constantly going from hot to cold, until later that evening when we were standing in line for the teacups. I don't know what it was, but when I looked at Kristen, I just thought, hey, why not? She's cute, funny, has a nice pair of fun bags. I think we'd have a great time together. Friends with benefits would be cool, but you know what? I think dating sounds even better. That's when my brain activated cringe mode. Because instead of just asking her out or leaning in for a kiss, I said, "Oh, Kristen, I forgot. I got you a gift." and it's in my mouth. Then painfully walked forward to kiss her. Not lean in. No, I was at least 3 steps away, letting the cringe really set in before locking lips with her. And since I never kissed before, I had no idea what I was doing. I just started throwing my tongue around like a quadriplegic trying to breakdance. Also, keep in mind, we're still standing in line for the teacups. So after a few seconds of tonsil hockey, a disgusted mother taps me on the shoulder telling me the line is moving. And this happened multiple times. Each time she just looked more and more appalled. But I didn't care. To go from never kissing to kissing was incredible. It's like my happiness quotient turned to a new level of super saiyan. I didn't know there was a level beyond. Unfortunately, my dumb male brain decided to ruin the moment. You see, guys are compelled to do certain things. We all clean dirty toilets with our pee, we all smell our hand after scratching our balls, and we all go top speed on the teacups. So once we got in the ride, my homies and I are just...
Who digs in their balls and then be like, oh, let me smell that shit. That's not me. Don't involve me with you niggas or them niggas, bro. I'm not that type of person, bro.
Spinning the heck out of it, not thinking of any possible consequences. Once it was over, we all felt crazy nauseous. Luckily, everyone was able to hold it down. Well, everyone except for Kristen, who decided to paint the sidewalk with her dinner time turkey. That probably killed the mood, right? Nope. Horned up me went right back to making out 30 minutes later. I could still taste that gravy. Eventually, I was able to ride her splash mountain, but unfortunately, there was a lot of dead fish in the river, if you catch my drift. So whatever happened between me and Kristen, well, I ended up breaking up with her 6 months later. Now, all breakups are tough, but it went as well as you could hope, because I left her for someone hotter who had a lot less seafood on her menu.
Can I just say something? You down bad if you fucking kiss someone right after they threw up. I don't care who you is, my girlfriend, friends with benefits. I'm not kissing you right after you threw up. That is nasty and trifling, bro. Just to be that horny to do that shit, you are nasty, bro. But if you enjoyed this video, remember to like, subscribe, ring that bell, put on all post notifications whenever I post a brand new video. I'm Drop Off Sean. I love every single one of y'all, and thank you for 500 subscribers. Peace.